Welcome back, folks. I have done what I've asked you to do in class time, and I have knitted a total of 10 rows, he says, nudging the table and the camera. And I know I've knitted 10 rows because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of garter stitch bumps, and you get one of those every second row. And it looks exactly the same on that side as it does on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sets of bumps. So that, if you have managed it, proves that you have mastered a basic UK or American knit stitch. Next stitch to learn is the purl stitch. And in case anyone's wondering, Ian has come to join me, but he can't see his Nintendo Switch if he's not in shade, so he's brought his own shade. He could have said, Granda, would you get the parasol out? Careful, you've caught a plant pot.
Parasol, there's a parasol, get the parasol out!
I'm not getting the parasol because I'm busy filming, haha. Right, so I'm a mean old grandad. So, same technique as before. In, over, through and off, 4 parts to making the stitch. There's only one thing that's different. When we did our knit stitch, we went into the front leg from back to front. To make our purl stitch, we go into the front leg from front to back. So it's in, our yarn goes under and over. Our through, instead of going from bottom to top, goes from top to bottom and slides off. Let's do that again. In to the front leg from front to back. Yarn goes under and over, and use our thumb to push it from top to bottom and slide it off. And again. In, over, through and off. In, front leg from front to back, over, through and off. In, over, through and off. In, over, through and off. In, over, through and off. Taking it super slow again. Into the front leg from front to back. Yarn under and over, using a thumb, pushing down and through the stitch and sliding off. In, over, push down and through, slide off. In, over, through and off. Now you'll notice that what it's done on that side is it's made our 2 sets of bumps, or purl bumps as they'll come to be known, have no space between them, and the space between them was the knit row. If we look at the other side, you'll see that there it's allowed 2 knit rows to appear one after another. And if we were to continue to alternate knit on this side, purl on the other, we would get that set of V-shaped stitches which we call stocking stitch. If we continue to just purl row upon row, we get garter stitch again, because we're working the same stitch all the time. And that's what we're going to do. Into the front leg from front to back. In, under and over, push through with the thumb, slide off. In, under and over, push through with the thumb, slide off. In, under and over, push through and off. In, under and over, push through and off. And as I'm finishing knitting this row, it's the same motion every time, in, under and over, push through and off, and at the end of this row I'm going to stop, and just like you, I'm going to say do 10 rows of purl. In, under and over, push through and off. See you at the end of the 10 rows.